what you highlight is a real challenge, because the reality is that very few people have the luxury of building an entirely new building or new factory. And very often, it's really about upgrading or expansion of an existing facility. And so, when you talk about a brownfield operation, you normally have many legacy systems. And legacy systems, not just one vendor, it can be multi-vendor as well. And so that's why the approach that Schneider Electric has taken is that we adopt an open approach, open platform, open architecture based on industry standards. Because what this then is that it allows us to be able to use our system together with whatever legacy system that the customer already have. And so it's really about two things. It's really about the open standards, the open platform, the open architecture, and also about connectivity. Because you must be able to connect to the existing old hardware in order to get the information and the data. And so of course, if you are using a Schneider product as your equipment, usually we have already the protocols and the connectivity built in. But even if you are using some older system from other vendors as well, we are able to then provide the IoT gateways that can draw the data from this old equipment into the control systems and into the cloud, where you can then do the analysis, the monitoring, the analytics, the machine learning, etc. So again, the answer to your question is, it's a real challenge that there is no common unified framework today. But the way we try to overcome it is to have an open architecture and an open platform that can connect to whatever existing hardware that you have. I think it's very important because at the end of the day, in order to drive digitization, it's really about collaboration. Collaboration with partners, collaboration with customers, collaboration with suppliers, collaboration with authorities. And one of the beauty of this sort of events is that it allows us to have the opportunity to meet, discuss, share, and mutually collaborate. And so these sort of events are very important for us to drive the thought leadership of how do you digitize energy management and industrial automation. So if you, for example, go to the Schneider booth, you'll find that we focus during this event on what we believe are the 7 enablers of Industry 4.0. And the way to think about it is you have smart design, you have smart operations, you have smart maintenance, but you also have security, which is really about business continuity and cyber security. You have safety and the security of all the information that you have. And you have sustainability as well, which is about energy efficiency and your carbon footprint. But lastly, tying everything together is about people, about empowered users, about upgrading of people, upgrading of talents to be ready for the Industry 4.0 future.
Sure.
Just now I talked about the 7 enablers. So obviously a lot of our focus is on helping our customers use the 7 enablers to digitize. But different customers are in different stage of maturity and digital awareness. And so it's very important, number one, to start from the customer pain points and really understand what they're trying to achieve. Are they trying to drive more operational or process efficiency? Do they want more cybersecurity? Or do they want more energy efficiency or to reduce their carbon footprint? So relative to their pain points and relative to their needs, we also have to understand again, where are they on the digital maturity? And so that is why in Schneider, we have something called, for example, a Smart Factory Readiness Assessment, because it helps the customer understand where they are on the digital journey. And then the recommendation can be tailored based on the customer's requirements. Now, I'll give you an example. For example, 95% of the enterprises in the world today are SMEs. And so, in order for us to truly drive digitization, we have to help SMEs digitize as well. And so what we do, for example, is we create what we call a digitization startup kit. And today we have 2 offers. One offer is a bundle about how do you do cloud monitoring and management And the second bundle is really about how you use augmented reality for maintenance. So using these two bundles, we provide an easy step up for SMEs to get into the world of digitization and Industry 4.0.
I see. Wow.